Hello, how are you? I'm Tom Sperling with Parasource. I'm here with Chris Lang, and Chris is right over here.
Hello.
And it's our pleasure today to talk about a new line to Parasource called Singer. Singer is a company out of Long Island, New York, a three-generation company manufacturing quality jewelry and pins and visor clips, a whole range of items. Today we're going to go through two catalogs. Both of them are on the B2B site, and we can go through there and I will highlight some of the items that you may not be familiar with. Firstly, we're going to start with the 2018 little insert catalog that we produced late last year. Many of our customers did not see it, and so we're starting that as new product. For many of you, it will be new product. And I'm just going to hold that up for a second. It's probably what you're seeing on your screen as well. So, and what you'll find within the catalog here, the mainstay of the Singer line is their, what we'll refer to as their gray box jewelry line. Chris is holding one up so we can see. So it's no different than some of the other pieces you've seen in the regular jewelry marketplace. It's a hinged box. It happens to be gray in color. For the Singer family, gray represents that it simply is a precious metal pendant. So this would either be a gold filled, a sterling silver, or in some cases a carat as well. And so as you look through the little insert catalogs that we have, page 2 and page 3 of the 2018, as shown on your screen right now, represent all precious metal. This starts out with a very complete line, what I might refer to as Protestant crosses. So that would typically be a cross without a corpus or without a body. It would not be a medal either. So you'll get a cross that has many different variations to the structure of the cross itself. And we do this for both, I shouldn't say both, but we do this for a couple different marketplaces. We do it for an adult woman, an adult male, a boy or girl, and then an infant as well. Typically what we differentiate between all of them is the size and length of the chain usually denotes who this would be more fitting to be sold to. The lighter the chain in a 16 or 18 inch would be a woman, a 24 inch would be a man, and an infant would be 13. So lots of ranges as far as how the product comes to you. One of their other strengths, of course, is into the more liturgical or Catholic marketplace, and this would be a cross typically with a corpus, as we would refer to a crucifix, and it would also be a medal then as well, as shown on page 3 in our insert here. And then, turning pages, we also have the most complete line of rosary, mostly made in Italy, but some made in the U.S. as well. They're double tied most of the time. People that are selling rosaries will know that it means a stronger rosary. And we go right from a fairly inexpensive price range of $13, $14, $15 up to approximately $100 for a rosary. And I'm going to leave this page on the screen, but I'm just going to backtrack for a second to say, in the precious gray box jewelry, pricing there, people always say, how much is your jewelry? It all depends on the size and weight of the piece, and these would jump anywhere between, say, $32, $33 per piece to approximately $100, $105 per piece. Again, a larger, heavier metal will be a more expensive piece. A very light filigree cross might be a least expensive piece. Singer also has a full range of auxiliary products that we might look to purchase. And there we have them back on these pages shown on your screen now. So we have a visor clip. And visor clips, some people know what they are and some people don't. They simply are exactly what it says. It clips onto your visor, often is sort of perhaps a prayer reminder for the car. And we do this at all different shapes and sizes. Then we would also many times also do a matching key ring. And so the key ring would be the same as a visor clip, simply we would place the key fob, the ring on top of it. Now Chris is holding a board of mustard seed, should say mustard seed key rings and visor clips. And of course, every once in a while, I'm going to say every 3 or 4 years, we resurrect that idea. The mustard seed becomes popular, and so we produce another line. So that's a brand new line this year for mustard seed visor, mustard seed key rings. Let's see what else we have. We'll also talk about, that's right, Chris is showing you a lapel pin. So Singer does a whole variety of lapel pins. And so you're seeing one there, and you're also seeing one, I'm going to show you. So in our main catalog, we have a full range of pins, lapel pins. Lapel pins are hot in some areas and not so hot in other areas. But if you sell lapel pins, Singer has a very complete line of lapel pins shown in their most current large catalog that you probably still have, but if you don't, ask your sales rep for one, and as long as the inventory holds out, we will send one to you. I'm looking down here now. Other than gray box jewelry, we also do a costume line of jewelry. So we'll do the miraculous right at the end there, that blue board there, right? So they're showing you something that is now no precious metal to it at all. It's a flat metal. This one happens to show the miraculous metals. And here we have pricing ranging anywhere from $13.95 to perhaps $19.95. As you can see, rather than boxing them in the hinged gray box, they come carded, as Chris has in his hand, plastic wrapped, ready for bowing, bagging, and putting inside a card perhaps, and adding that as that little impulse gift. So there you have something that's inexpensive, ready to give as well. And I'm going to just go over to the last page of the catalog. There we go. Let's see.
18 or 19?
Well, then let's go over to 2019. We're moving ahead quickly here. So as you can see, we do the same items again, but there on the last page, you'll see a showing of wall art. Singer has a very complete line of wall art, not only for birth and baptism, for confirmation, first communion, marriage, and also plain crosses as well as crucifix. Pretty well anything from 4-inch to 14 or 15-inch is available in cross or crucifix. For a full line, you can refer to their main catalog. Everything is coded, barcoded, and packaged when it arrives to you. Everything is sold in single unit quantities, except for lapel pins. Lapel pins are in packages of 12, and visor clips and key rings are in packages of 3. Other than that, for the most part, everything comes as a single unit. I've had the pleasure of representing Singer for, I'm going to say, over 30 or 35 years. They're a good family to work with, a good company, always with new product and people that stand behind the product as well. You might also, if you're considering going into the gray box line, if you still have this catalog, and if not, you soon will, you'll see different ways of displaying the product, not only in floor stands, but also in smaller 12-unit, 24-unit, 36-unit displays that might give you the opportunity to show these pieces, keep them all together, and have them represented well within your stores. I think, as I look at everything, that gives you a fast overview of the Singer line. Of course, much more to it, but for a quick look at it, here it is. We invite your calls, your emails, what have you. We'll do our very best to instruct you and inform you as to the product you're looking at, pricing, and time of obtaining this for you, ready to ship. So give us a call. We look forward to working with you with the Singer product. Thanks very much.